They told me I was supposed to say a few words, and Bobby Wade said keep it at under 30 minutes, so I will. I did bump into Jeffrey Block, last year's award winner, in the Grove a couple weeks ago, and he said he was glad that he wasn't the bottom of the barrel, and y'all had found the bottom of the barrel. So, anyway, I'd like to first of all thank my wife for all the support she gives me. Carrie, love you, appreciate it, and she really encourages, for me to get out there and do service things, as well as my boss, Jay Keegan at Adams Keegan. Right now, Gene Douglas is representing Jay, so Gene's also an MUS alumni. But having a work environment and a home environment that encourages me to get involved is really nice. When I look at serving at MUS, it's a pretty easy decision to do. I mean, it taught me the value of service when I was a kid, and it really set me up for success while I was serving in the military for 20 years. So when Coach Alston and Bobby Wade asked you to help out in the football program, you just ask them when practice is. When Will Thompson, your neighbor and friend, calls you up with Perry and asks you to help on a fundraiser, you just ask them what the goal is. And when Coach Beatty or Coach Ray calls you to help with some mentoring or to speak at chapel, you just ask them what the topic is and you show up and you do it, because things like that help create who we are each as alumni. And luckily for me, with Banks' class of 2021, it's doing the same for him. So I'm happy to do that. I reflect on the value of volunteering, and I hope you guys would think about that. This Christmas, we went and helped out in North Memphis and handed out food from St. John's, and got to see folks who were really in a bad situation, and we were able to help them out for one day. Did that with William Taylor and a couple other folks, and it was very valuable, and it was really eye-opening to Banks. But the problem is, who's going to bring them something the next day and the next day and the next day? And that's what I really like about contributing at MUS. It's the return on investment. When you can contribute your time and your money and your efforts to MUS, what you do is you produce 100 leaders every year that go out and then do things like fight blight in Memphis, like Shay Flynn's doing, create companies like FedEx that then create countless jobs that helps, our unemployment problem. So the return on investment of spending your time and money and effort at MUS is pretty tremendous, both personally and for just helping on our city. So I'd like to thank everybody from Mr. Haywood down for all they do for the school and for just asking me to contribute. So thanks, Harry, appreciate it.